So here we are, it's Brian Lacey for MMA Mad. They said the king was dead, but oh no, long live the king. Ed Arthur, congratulations. How are you feeling after that performance?
On top of the world, man. I'm ready to go again, you know what I mean? I'm excited. I don't even know what to say, but I'm happy.
You're happy. I've seen you bouncing around here.
I don't know what to say. I feel like I could say about 100 different things. I'm happy, you know what I mean?
Well, what an amazing performance. What a build-up to this fight as well. You and Cameron Nell's been back and forth. A lot was talked about the ground game. Now, at one point, you got caught what looked very deep in the Darce choke. For quite a while, I was actually interviewing the Dominator, your coach, Brazier, and he was watching out the corner of his eye as you were in that. We were a bit panicky, but then he saw you turn it out. How deep was that, and how did you escape?
The first half of it was when it was going on for about, I don't know, 15 seconds? I don't know how long it was on for, but it was some time. A good 10 seconds of that, I was like, this is on tight. So I just had to stay calm, you know what I mean? Like, I do a lot of grappling with guys anyway, so I'm used to being in them type of bad spots sometimes, you know what I mean? So, and I knew we liked them. So my mind was already in that place, like, if you get there, stay calm. But it was there, and it was on tight, but then I just thought it'd go over my chin when I was pushing it up, and I knew it was just a matter of time, so I just knew he was going to burn his arms out.
The fight then turned into a bit of a grappling match. You got his back. You must have been happy with that because a lot have been talked about the ground game. He was particularly, obviously he trains that. That's what he's known for. How did you feel down there with him?
As soon as I got out of that Darth choke, I felt the life leave him. I felt it like, much respect to Cameron, but the second he got out of that Darth choke, I think he thought he had already won. So when I got out of it, I felt it like that sort of, oh fuck, type of, sorry my language, that type of feeling. I felt it, I could feel it from him. So when we started exchanging on the ground, my confidence was going up. I could feel it going like this when we was on the ground. And I knew the more and more it got on the ground, I was like, I don't even know what people were talking about. I'm good here, you know what I mean? Like, I train on the ground all the time, like get ups, top, bottom, you know what I mean? Wherever I am, I'm happy to go there. I don't mind where it goes, I'm good. And before the ref said, Cameron, you need to fight out of there, I heard his coach say 30 seconds, and I told myself in my head when I was hitting him, I was like, I'm cool on the ground here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm strong. Like, we reversed him a couple of times. I was like, I'm good. In the second round, I'm taking him down and I'm going to submit him. I was like, I'm going to get him. And then I heard the ref say them words, like, Cameron, you need to fight out there. And that's kill mode then. I was trying to finish him.
It was an impressive finish from the top. The referee, Cameron, had a little bit of a dispute about whether that was a good finish. How many times did he give him a chance to fight out there? How many times did he actually say, show me something?
He said it 3 times. Once he said it about, I don't know, about 40 seconds, 30 seconds, like, Cameron, you need to work. And then he kind of done something. And then he said it once, and then he said it a firm time, and then he stopped it.
Yeah. From my point of view, it was just such an impressive performance, especially after the build-up. And thinking about this fight and what was on the line for you, looking at, mate, still looking good, don't worry, show him off. There you are, you've got him, show him. But thinking about what was on the line for you, this could have been, if you'd lost this fight, that sets you right back in this division. You could see what it meant to you. Looking at the records, it might not have been a fight most people would have said to go for. If you're trying to be strategic with your career, you were brave and you did that, and you could see what it meant to you. How does it feel to be right back in that shout after your performance with Shea Walsh, which was an unbelievable fight, and after getting this win against Cameron Else, after all the build-up after it, how does it feel to be right back in there? You've got to be looking at some sort of shot towards the title now.
Well, every single opponent there's going to be questions, you know what I mean? Like, you know, should you do that? You know, he's good at here, should you go there? You know, it's a risk here, it's a risk there. It's the fight business, you know what I mean? We're all signed to BAMMA. I assume that BAMMA know what they're doing when they know their job, so they sign a guy if he's had 1 fight, if he's had 10 fights, and they put me with him. Dude seems to know his job with these cards that are banging out, so I don't think if I should be fighting him or shouldn't be fighting him. I was happy to fight whoever it was, and with all that talk, I was like, let's do it, you know what I mean?
I will say one thing.
I like a bit of craziness to it, you know what I mean? I like that, you know what I mean? I like that, you know, I like hearing all these people talk and people say like, oh, this is what's going to happen, you know, the rivalry. I love all that. To me, I don't get furious about it, you know what I mean? A couple of fights go back in the day, I got a little bit, I learned from them and getting emotional. I'm just enjoying it. I love it. I love all that.
So it suits you as well, mate. It was great, the build-up. It was a great performance. I will tell you one other person that's going to be very happy with this performance. I do the podcast and I do a few of these interviews backstage. Mama Lacey is a big fan of Ed Arthur. She sent me a message saying, if you see Ed Arthur, just say good luck from Mama Lacey. I didn't get to see you to wish you luck. You didn't need it. But if you say hello to Mama Lacey, she'll be very happy with that.
Mama Lacey, thank you for being a big fan of me. Hopefully I get to see you soon. We'll get a picture together.
That'll be wicked. Ed Arthur, amazing stuff. I will see you soon, mate.
Cool, man. See you in a bit.
Cheers.